Good flipping morning to you. It's me again. Well, what am I doing today? Well, as a matter of fact, I shall be making some beefy beer later on. Also might be doing some chores for the family, but mostly making beefy beer. What is beefy beer? Well, it's actually beef and beer. Basically, you take a bit of beer and you like mix in with some beef. It makes a truly delicious food. Well, I've gone a bit dark. Yeah, but seriously, I'm looking forward to making it again for you guys. Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll see you in the jump cut. Well, it's been a few hours now. We had a nice dinner, nice, refreshing dinner. Well, yeah, I mean, true, it was a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. I like to call that one a Reese's peanut butter cup sandwich, even though there's no Reese's peanut butter. Well, there is peanut butter, but it's not a Reese's cup, unfortunately. Anyway, I just like walking around. I was trying to, I don't know, let's talk about cheese. What sort of cheese? Cheddar cheese. It's weird how many variations of cheddar there is. It's like, you know, some of it's like fairly light, you know, fairly light, good and savoury. Some of it can be intense. Heck, some of it can even be a bit spicy from my experience. Anyway, just having this random conversation about cheddar cheese. So all I've got to say right now, I'll see you in a second. Okay, well, right now we are going to be making the beef and beer that I mentioned earlier. This meal is entirely rich, wholesome and brilliant to enjoy, especially on a winter's day, but this is not a winter's day, it's midsummer, but we're going to eat it anyway. Anyway, that's enough blathering from me. Let's get to the ingredienting. Okay, so now we do the bit that I like doing the most, the ingredients. And we begin with 4 tablespoons of olive oil. We haven't got the ingredients out of the exact measurements, but still. 1 onion, finely chopped. 1 celery stick, which is also finely chopped. And of course we also have 1 large thick carrot, of course, take a guess, finely chopped. And of course 2 garlic cloves. Guess how chopped they are? Finely, yes. We have stewing beef, such as we actually have some beef here, beef cubes. That will be what makes up the beef in our beef and beer. When I say beer, I keep wishing that maybe I might roll the R's back. Like beef and beer, I can't do it. Anyway, regardless, continuing onwards. Salt and freshly ground black pepper. Okay, yes. 2 tablespoons of plain flour. Of course, you have 330 millilitres of dark beer, taken personally from my father's private stash. No, I'm joking, we got this in shops. My dad does not drink too much. Anyway, regardless, 250 millilitres of beef stock, which is the OXO. Let me just try and turn it over with the spoon. Yeah, OXO. 1 tablespoon of caster sugar. A few sprigs of thyme. And of course, we don't have flat leaf parsley leaves, so we'll just have to ditch those. But for the rest of it, we actually got something good going on. Huzzah! Anyway, we'll start with the first step. See you in a second. Okay, well now we've actually managed to finely cut our carrots, celery and onions, very finely I might add. Now the next step, before my eyes can get any more irritated, is to pour it into this pan, which has had the 2 tablespoons of oil heating over it. Yeah, anyway, into the pan it goes. Ah, some of that onion's a bit too big still. Ah well. That happens when you're cooking. I just need to get another hand on this because this is actually affecting my eyes pretty bad. Oh wow. Anyway, let's get stirring. Add this in first. Anyway, we're just going to have to be doing this for about 10 minutes. I'll see you soon. Okay, now this is garlic we've actually crushed and prepared earlier. What we're doing is that we're going to add it into the pan of vegetables, like such, right now. There we go. The garlic has gone. And now we're just going to like mix it in for another 1 minute. Until it's all good and done. Okay, so now that garlic's been on the heat for a minute. We are going to scrape it nice and carefully into the casserole dish. There we go. There. That should do the trick. Okay, now we're just going to be seasoning the flour. That should do. And I'm just going to like salt it as well. There we go. Just teach a bit more. Okay. And now we're going to stir it in on the plate with this spoon. And that should do it. Now, if you'd like to observe, you actually have our meat out and ready. And we're going to take our meat, half of our meat, and we're going to lump it into this flour. Toss it in the flour. I'm going to start rubbing it all over our meat, the flour. There we go. Yes. Anyway, I'll see you when it's all done. Oh yeah, we also had to put this on this here plate as well. Anyway, we'll see you when it's done. Alrighty, now our next step is to take the now floured meat, and now we're going to put it into the pan, and like in batches like this, and we're going to like cook it until it is well browned. Yeah, we've got to separate it as well apparently. Okay, here we go.
Bit more meat.
Okay, this we're going to put in a bit more meat. Like the orders of the omniscient voice behind the camera.
Some more.
And a tiny bit more. Okay, she likes this meat. Okay, going to cook it until it's well browned. Here we go. Okay, so the chunks have been browned enough. I mean, we shall now pour these into this pan. Into the casserole dish, not the pan. It's already in a pan. There we go. Okay, it seems a couple of bits have stuck, but there we go. And now, what we're going to do now is that we're going to fry the rest. So you can now see that all the beef has been well browned, which is very good because that's what we wanted it to do. Now what we're going to do next is that we have our beer and also our stock. We're going to put this back on the pan. Okay, nice and neat. And then we're going to pour in the gravy and also the beer. I mean the stock, not the beer. I mean, no, the stock, not the gravy. We have beer. Okay, there we go. I'm going to put in the beer. There we go. Now we're going to stir it all together and stir nice and thorough to dislodge the residue on the bottom of the pan. Yes. Okay, now what we're doing now is that we're going to add the last few ingredients, which is about 1 teaspoon of thyme. Yeah, I almost said oregano. Here we go. That's one of those. And also we go. There we go. Now I'm just gonna like stir it in, nice and gentle. Yeah. Oh yeah. We also got to season it, of course. A bit of salt. And also a bit of pepper as well. Like, sorry, like the omniscient voice was telling me something. I got distracted. Now we're going to pour this little mixture into here, the casserole dish. Nice and gentle. Oh, here we go. There we go. Anyway, now our last step before eating is to stick our little terrine of stew, not our casserole dish, right there into the oven. Good and gently now. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I had to do that a bit hard because it's a bit hard to shut sometimes. Anyway, I'll see you.
No.
Anyway, this will be going in about 2.5 hours, so it may take a while. Anyway, I'll see you in 2.5 hours. Okay, well, we're here now. This is what we're eating, the beefy beer. Let me just turn it around so you can see the beefy beer a bit more. Beef and beer. Here we go. By this point I would like to add that the alcohol in the beef and beer has completely vanished. Even behind quite a delicious sauce that was compounded by the stock. Wait, compounded, that's bad. Infused with the meat beef stock that I helped to prepare. And the the beer, but also some of the meat that was stuck on the stick pan. Like, it wasn't a non-stick, it was a stick pan. Anyway, digressing. You don't want to hear me talk about pans, you want to hear me talk about eating food. Now let's get into cooking. Okay. Okay, got a bit of beef. Let's swig it in a bit of beer. Okay, so I got some of the beef with some sauce. Also with a bit of mashed potato in as well, because I served it with mashed potato and corn. My choice. Now let's try it. My heavens. This might be one of my best yet. I mean, the meaty flavour, top notch, helped perfectly by the beer. Well, the non-alcoholic bit, because I think all the alcohol's gone now. The mashed potato, smooth as a Michael Jackson criminal. I've already used that comparison before, but I'm using it again. And the corn is corn. What more can you ask for corn than it to be corn? Anyway, it's also the end of the day, so if you like this video, do be sure to like it and subscribe to it, and share it on your Facebook and Twitter. Also, follow my Instagram. I'll see y'all tomorrow.